Hello everybody, I hope you're having a wonderful day. Today we have a pub match for you on Conquest, first of its kind, so it'll be interesting. It's on framing fences, you see an overview. Hope you enjoy the battle. Hello everybody, I hope you're having a wonderful day. So, the regimental events are doing a pick and patrol. We tried to cover that, but we couldn't figure out how to go into spectating mode. So now we're in pub matches doing Conquest. There's about, I think, 350 some people on right now on Conquest.
305.
300. Okay.
It might go up to 350 once the match is like halfway through or something.
That's true. I might have been.
People may have got off because the game ended.
That is true. So, yes, we have a special guest with us today, McPhail from the 5th Florida, and myself announcing this pub match. It should be interesting because the last couple of videos we've done with Conquest, we've seen regimental people do it. And they've had a little while to get used to it. Now, we're the pubbies. It's all new to them. So this will be fun to watch, see what strategies they do. Speaking of which, how's it going, McPhail?
Pretty good. I got to give you an obligatory 5th Florida for life. That's our motto in the 5th Florida. And then the Sussy now, Sussy forever is for Sussy Brigade.
I love the Sussy Brigade logo with the Among Us character.
Yeah, First Texas actually came up with that. They used to be in Sussy, but now they're with Beakoff.
Aw, dang. Imagine playing Beakoff. Couldn't be myself at some point. So, what map are we on?
So this looks to be the combination of Bloody Lane and Roulette Lane.
Okay, I see.
So this is Roulette over here, Bloody's over here. So A looks like it's around the center point between Bloody Lane where the point is and where the intersection is. And then B is up at the top of the RD on Roulette Lane. And then C is over in the Orchard Barn house area in Roulette Lane.
Alright, sweet. So it looks like Union is on B already before the Rebels really get any good chance. It looks like they're actually going to A with a few skirmishers on the middle of our screen here. Yeah, they're going for A. I think the Confederacy, if they have any chance, they got to go to A and then C, because I think B is too hard to take now. The middle of no man's land, basically.
Somebody.
That's some pretty far volleys right there. For a second there, I thought they might have been volleying their own guys over on that fence.
Oh, I see. And it looks like Union has captured C as well.
Yeah, C is pretty close to their spawn on this map.
That would make sense.
This seems like it's a map where the points are a little closer to Union spawn than they are to CSA spawn.
I would agree.
Possibly a little easier to defend too.
Yeah, I would agree. I mean, C is, I think, somewhat easy to defend, especially if not that straight fence, but the stake fence by that wooden house there. If the Union moves up there, I mean, even on the straight fence, it's a good spot to hold. But yeah, it's really hard for the Confederacy to really do anything on this map. I mean, the Confederacy hasn't even capped A yet. Like,
with a flipped cannon already?
Holy cow. That's right, Sevi. Counter-battering does work.
Yeah.
Oh, man, if he was here.
I wish we'd caught that, like if the Union actually meant to do that, or if they just were shooting at the artillery and accidentally hit it.
That would be funny regardless. Can you, do you know if you can flip your own cannon? Is that possible? Like,
yeah, I think it is, yeah, but I want to say that it's only when you, like, interact with the cannon and, like, push it into a fence or something, or a rock formation.
That would make sense.
I would assume this one got blown up and flipped just because there's a blood spot and there's a dead body.
I see. Union charging out. I don't know why they aren't holding on that snake fence. Now they're running in the open, taking huge shots from the Confederacy who's in the open. Union made that fair game. Confederacy has more men.
For sure, yeah.
They got charged. They can't keep taking shots. Union's got someone else in this cover. Yeah, this is like we were just talking about a moment ago, like you said. Probably they should have waited to get over the fence and take their shots. Union falling back. Fortunately for them, the Confederacy basically wasted all their shots.
Yep. And it looks like the Confederacy's lost a lot of guys. Well, I guess there's a lot of guys still back here in the RD.
Yeah,
they're probably getting their reloads before they move up.
It's probably to give the Union ample time to retreat. More Confederates here. Where is this? Why is the Union holding there?
I'm not sure. That's a pretty bad position to be in. They look like they're in like a crossfire here.
Yeah.
They're pretty visible up on this hill.
It looked cool.
Look at all the guys they're losing.
Yeah, that's crazy. This is also the fun part of having a completely new game mode. is that there's new metas, even though I say that, but that's just a terrible spot.
To Black Goose's credit, he is trying to pull them back, but it looks like the other officers may be trying to stay there, or the puppies aren't listening.
Yeah, how much have you...
Well, there you go. They're both pulling back now.
How much have you pub officered, McPhail? Have you done it before?
I've done probably 15 or 20 matches as it.
Let's see.
I have a winning record doing it, but it is very hard. You have to keep, like, you have to really keep their attention.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Constant talking, constant, like, saying to do this and that, because if you give them a second to stand there still, they're going to go off in Rambo.
Yeah, pubbing is a completely different experience. I swear. Oh my. Pubs are...
Are they going to volley? There we go. Pretty bad volley, but hey, at least they got it off. Looks like it had some effect.
Yeah, they got, it looks like maybe 3 guys on the flag too. That was good.
And those are crouching kills too, so
yeah.
Yeah. So he's pulling off. Let's go see what's going on over here. The CSA looks like they've pushed up, and now they're fighting the stone wall. They're behind the house. Basically how roulette lane goes, that map.
That's funny. That's actually quite funny. I think those Confederates should go to C.
Yeah, it's wide open.
I mean, you're going to take some casualties going there, but at least you get there. Yeah, no, at least go there. At least uncap it for a little bit.
And if I was Union, I never would have left this completely open like that.
Yeah, no. You got an opportunity. We'll see how if they do anything.
Union's moving up over there.
As long as Union doesn't stay aggressive, they should win this game. They have 2 of the points. Confederacy has to come at you. I do not know why you're pulling forward here. I get why. At least keep things entertaining. But do not get too aggressive here.
Yep. I'm not sure. Yeah, that wasn't very a valuable position either. The Confederates are running perpendicular to you. You're probably going to hit 1 or 2 of them. Really, if he wants, what I would do is, he probably doesn't see him, but he could sneak up this fence here and probably ambush these guys in the corn.
Yeah, he had almost one by. Oh, there's more than I can see. So how I have this is I'm recording your stream through Discord, but then I'm watching it on my little Streamlabs screen. it's great. Yeah, Union got decimated there. Holy crap.
Yeah, it's a lot of losses. They pulled, it looks like they pulled back. Like, you can see the dead bodies over here in a line. They definitely pulled back, trying to use the hill for cover.
No.
They maybe should have done, like, some fire and withdrawal volleys or something.
Yeah, that's true. They do have a nice defilade if they fell back a little further.
Let's see if he's going to do it here.
But good shots by the Confederates, though, if they're hitting those.
So this might be too late, though, because you got all these guys coming through from main spawn now who might ambush you in the side. He had him hold at the fence. I don't know if that was a good call. I think that the CSA was completely off guard here. You should just charge into him.
Yeah.
Especially because this just gave time for them to come down the road and get you in the side now.
Yeah, you see all those shots. And
oh, but the other Union guy's pulling up.
This is... And Confederacy goes down to engage. So it looks like... We'll see how long it takes for the Union to go down to engage. But despite all the aggression from the Union, even though they don't need to, they're still doing good.
This is some insane close quarters combat without people charging in. Union's pulling off now.
Why? I think they could hold and possibly win that. The Confederates aren't charging together.
Especially, yeah, if they defeated them in detail. If they'd both it's probably an issue of just being pubs. They can't communicate with this other unit officer, but they could have charged the guys in the corn, defeated them first, and then gotten these guys over here.
Yeah, for sure. And,
that is one of the benefits of the organized events with, Steam chats, is because we can organize better.
Yeah.
CSA over here has not moved. It looks like USA is moving up.
This Union team does not care.
Nope.
They just want to push, and they don't want to stop.
The CSA team seems like they just want to shoot it out, but they're getting charged out a lot.
Yeah, no, especially on these types of maps, you can't shoot it out because Union has 2 out of the 3 points. You have to at least uncap or contest 1. If you just hit a shootout, especially in a losing game like this, you're not going anywhere. So,
we have 1 guy over here, but he's not lowering the flag.
I think they changed it. Or was it lowering that they changed or raising?
It was lowering. I think they, at least for a while there, during the beta, you could lower the flag as just any troop, but then you could only raise the flag if you had the flag.
I see. I'm glad they made that change so you don't just have Rambles going around and lowering flags. It makes it so you kind of have to stick as a team more, which I think makes this game mode better.
Because that's the way it originally was, and they changed it to where anybody could lower them, but I think exactly what you were saying happened, where they had rainbows going off and getting the flag.
Rambo flags.
Little tiny group of CSA trying to get this point, and a huge group of Union guys guarding it now. Which is this is really what the Union should be doing, is just guarding these 2 points. They've got both points, they're also winning on kills. Like, at this point, they just play defense.
Yeah, this is a very assertive defensive team. I mean, they still haven't gone down and engaged. It's been a couple of minutes since Confederacy has gone down, so Union is a mile ahead on tickets.
Yeah.
This is interesting. I wonder, because I know right now they have made it so each team starts off with the same number of tickets. I wonder if they'll change that a little bit. Like, for example, how on this map we see Union just has what appears to be a closer spawn to the points than the Confederacy does. I wonder if they would up the Confederacy ticket amount a little bit. Or maybe we're just seeing the Union just going super fast from spawn and getting point first, at least B first.
Could be, yeah. B seems like it might be exactly halfway, because the Union spawns about just to the right of that edge of the woods and the open field there. But their arty is already there is one of the problems, you know, so they've already got some people on the point.
Oh, yeah.
And then C is definitely closer to Union spawn than CSA spawn, but A is obviously closer to CSA.
Mm-hmm.
But in my opinion, it looked like they got to C very quickly, whereas it took them a while to get to A. So I don't know, maybe C ought to be moved a little bit more into the orchard.
That might make more sense in terms of a battle. I don't know if they don't. I don't know how close they want it to be to B though. We also though the Confederacy ran down the road all the way from their spawn. They didn't cut through the corn. They just ran.
Exactly
through the
right.
road.
Yeah.
So that probably was hurting them there too.
I'm gonna see where they. Okay, so here's the boundary over here. So they definitely could have gone through the corn.
Yeah.
Looks like the most action we have going on right now is over on the right here. Big Confederate push, our group at least.
Independent rising volleys, if that's even a thing.
Yeah, I think that's what it is. Yeah, independent fire with pulling back.
At the ready.
Looks like this fence is about the out of bounds for the Confederates.
Oh no, that's quite a shame. Those shots. I think those rebels were behind the hill.
Yeah, they just came up.
Yeah, Union officers got to take the binoculars out and.
They're coming up almost like way past the crest of the hill in order to get these shots.
Yeah,
you can take that same shot from like all the way down here.
And yeah, you do the same amount of damage.
Rainbow down here. The darkness, the dark night.
I have a feeling this is going to be the rest of the game.
Yeah. Union's doing a good job of just leaving at least a small group guarding every point. Maybe I spoke too fast because they have nobody in C.
No, but
they at least have somebody close to C, yeah.
Yeah, those guys are now going to try to take A. This would be the opportunity.
This is a huge push.
Confederacy's got to push to take B now. I mean, I know they don't know this Union wave is coming, but this is their opportunity.
Yeah, artillery is not even turning that way, and it looks like they got nobody here but artillery and a few infantry.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, and look at these caissons. They got flipped caissons. The counter battery from Union looks like it's really doing some damage.
They got really nice ground compared to the Confederacy here too. Here comes the Union.
Let's hear what they're saying, that they're going to trash talk. Looks like we're just getting a lot of ohms. I want to hear the panic on the CSA side.
Fire it! Oh no, that's a massacre.
I don't know if a single Union guy died. Well, nope, we got one. I think that was a team kill though.
I wouldn't be surprised. That Confederate officer just got out of there. That's good news and good evening. Yeah, Confederacy has to push for B now.
Yep. And these guys, I don't think this officer even realizes that just happened over on his rear side.
No, he should now, seeing as the message got rolled up on the screen. But
we are taking losses battle ready now.
Yeah, half the Union team is going for A, B is...
But they didn't go for it. Are they taking it? No, they're not going.
What?
I don't get that at all.
No. Could
They
force...
took out the arty and then just fell back.
Yeah, you could force the game to go into counterattack right now. It's the pubbing ways.
Yeah, just being cautious. Here we go. Now the CSA looks like they're going to try to charge these guys off, but it's a way bigger group.
I think they're outnumbered, though. Well, wait. Are the Confederates outnumbered? Oh, we're going to get a nice volley here.
That was a decent volley. I saw at least 5 guys drop.
Yeah, no. My only... Oh, here we go. Beautiful charge happening. They all shot kind of towards the middle of the line. They didn't spread their shots, which was a thing, but...
That's something that being in a regiment, that's something I've tried to put into drill, is that, like, if you're on the right side of the line, aim for their right side of their line. You know, spread those shots out. That way you don't get 5 guys in a volley shooting the same guy.
Yeah. It is, when I played regimental battles, I remember we tried to talk about that, but... Is that a TK?
Maybe, yeah. Because that was definitely Union arty. CSA doesn't have any arty pieces operational right now.
Yeah, for sure. Union just being aggressive as can be. They're T-killing everybody. They're just pushing, and they still haven't gone down to engage.
They still haven't pushed A.
They could win the game right now.
Yeah, they're moving back again, though.
Oh, no.
Just playing conservative. You got one Union guy over here, Slanish, who's like, come on, guys, we can take it.
I wonder if they think there's more Confederates there.
I think they probably do. But, I mean, at this point, I think if I'm that officer, I'm looking over here and I'm not seeing any smoke, then I'm not going to think there's anybody here.
Yeah. Yeah, the fun part about this is that we get an overview. And we need more field reporters to get that on the view at ground action, because they see something different than we do.
Yeah.
They are thinking something that we aren't. So, if you want to be a field reporter, join our Discord. We need people. It's fun. It's fun. Confederate push.
Possible USA push. Here we go. Here's a charge. You're right. They're just being super aggressive on Union, but I think it's working out for them.
It is. I mean, battle ready taking losses yet. This is working for the Union. I think Union's going to win this charge. And they should just keep going. Go to Richmond, boys. Keep going.
So the interesting thing is we don't know the meta yet in terms of like the time versus, I guess, battle ready versus taking losses. You can basically call it for Union at this point, but
yeah, no.
It'll be interesting to know in the future like how fast these points actually took your tickets down. That way we know like how much time you have left before you really need to capture a point and so on.
Yeah, for sure. They'll probably just a lot of. It'll just take time, most likely.
Yeah. I want to know how fast it does, because I've always had a theory that I don't know if it's fast enough, like if it's fast enough or not to actually dwindle your tickets enough to warrant sometimes going and getting the point.
I remember, did you play the first weekend they had the public beta test out?
Yeah.
Dude, the points were going down so fast. You had like 15-minute games.
Yeah.
And then they changed that, of course. Yeah.
Because like having 2 versus 1, like obviously the Union right now is draining CSA tickets by the points alone. But I just don't know, like, is the rate fast enough to warrant CSA losing a lot of tickets to take B, you know?
That is very, very true. And
or if like it's an open point like this out in the middle of a field, if you're CSA and let's say they had like that fence and that fence and that fence, would it be more worth it just to shoot up the USA if they were going to stand out there and get shot?
Mm-hmm.
But do you dwindle their tickets faster than the points are dwindling yours?
I mean, Union's being awfully aggressive. We saw them take a lot of casualties in those open fields. Like, they've charged a lot, and they haven't gone down to engaged yet. So, but I don't know. I can't tell if the Confederacy having 1 point's really doing much, and Confederacy now goes down to breaking.
The Union, I mean, it seems, okay, they're fighting over A now. It seems like the Union really has a lot of organization of their pubbies.
Yeah.
Like they're staying in line. They're stopping at the fence instead of, you know, the cornfield here.
That's very good. Do they?
You got a few guys in there, but I mean they're stopping.
Do they? Sorry, I was interrupting you.
No, you're fine.
Did they win if they cap yours or last stand when they win?
You know, that's a good question. I don't know yet.
We'll
I think
find
I think
out.
it'll put them into last stand. I'm not sure the breaking rules apply.
Because I know that these 3 points are supposed to act like 1 point in a sense.
Yeah.
But I guess we'll find out in 20 so seconds.
Yeah. I think that my guess is that it's going to go into like a countercharge situation for CSA for like 3 minutes, and they got 3 minutes to take a point or they lose.
Yeah, yeah, no, Union's gonna win this. Here we go.
Let's see what CSA is even doing. I'm guessing they're just back here,
They are content.
shooting at what seems to be no one over here, and very far shots over to here.
So it is a counterattack now.
Yeah, so they get 2 minutes and 3 minutes. And I think if they don't take the flag in 3 minutes, it's over.
Yeah, no. So what they need to do is they need to uncap and recap their own thing in order to win. So Confederacy's got to make a move to A. That's better than B because it's not in the open. They can use the corn as cover, and I don't know why Union's wrong that.
Yeah, I don't know why either. This is a very good spot to hold this flag.
Yeah, no, push up on that snake fence against the corn. Really deal some damage to them.
I guess maybe they just really wanted to shoot these arty guys.
Yeah. Keep them busy, because
But you definitely have some Union guys who are staying behind. These guys are the smart ones.
That is 100% for sure. Confederacy.
But I don't know what Confederacy's doing.
Half going on the far right, the other half trickling into A. They're gonna get A.
They're gonna get A, but they wouldn't have got it if the USA had stayed. Because this is not enough, I don't think, to fight that fence if the US had stayed with all those numbers.
No, especially because they're trickling in.
Yep.
I don't know if they understand if they win the game in a minute and a half if they hold A. But
Maybe if you listen in, we'll hear.
Hey guys, get your reloads, fix your bayonet. Come to the northeast side of this fence. Let's get a good line going. Let's press this up, and the officer's going to be back in just a minute.
their officer's dead.
Yeah, their officer's dead. I don't think he was dead the whole time, though. I don't know, maybe. Maybe it's just taking them that long to spawn on flag.
Quite possibly. Confederates slowly pouring in. They might not. They might.
Do they have a flag?
Even if they had a flag, I don't know if they have enough time. Union finally go down to engage. Yeah, no,
That's a game mechanic they might have to edit. I think that if you neutralize the flag, then that timer should be up then. But you might be right. Maybe if they don't get a flag race in that time too, they still lose.
Yeah, no, that was.
Oh. The timer didn't run down though. Maybe they
Interesting.
went. Oh, I wonder if they went into last stand.
Oh, we'll see here. Yeah, that's interesting. We'll see.
Like if you cap all three and they're in last stand, then they would have won.
That would make sense.
They were so close to getting that flag down too.
What is your Yeah, it was interesting to say the least that round, especially because the Union held up battle ready for such a long time. Yeah, McPhail, what did you think of that round?
I think the Union, I mean, for sure won that, obviously. But like their ability to organize the pubbies, and then you can see that their flags are spread out across the field. They're guarding their points, whereas the CSA wasn't even guarding A. They seem to be fighting over on the snake fence on B for some reason and not really pushing up.
Yeah, for sure. That was just Union domination.
What about you?
Yeah, Union domination across the board. Confederates had. They took too long at the beginning, and I think that's what really killed them. And with that being said, please like, comment, share, subscribe for more of this. We haven't done pub stomps yet, and we're going to plan on doing this weekly thing, one round of a pub stomp, because people don't know what's going to happen, so it'll be interesting. Hope you guys enjoyed.